Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this IDC webcast. The topic today is a really exciting technological development that has the potential of disrupting entire industries. Blockchain and distributed ledgers are indeed the least understood potentially, but potentially also the most profound shocker hitting the IT landscape in Europe in the next years. We can describe blockchain as an algorithm which enables a distributed network of nodes to reach consensus on content related to blocks of data shared across those nodes. So when that algorithm is executed, the blocks are actually moved and ordered to form a constantly growing chain, so a long chain, which is sometimes called also a hash, embedding the information that is shared across the nodes. And this information really creates, this chain really creates an immutable log or ledger, including every and each event that have happened within the network in the real time, really, during the execution of all the processes. Blockchain has the key benefits of automating transactions, certifying integrity, and also providing an auditable log of all the activities happened within the network. So we could summarize those with the 3 A's of blockchain. The first one is algorithm. The second one is appending information. So information is appended all the time and never deleted. And then thirdly is the automation of verification processes and transaction processes.
So generally, the goal of digital transformation is quite simple. It's one of 3 things, either around creating new revenue opportunities, it's about creating new ways of engaging customers, or it's about creating new processes and running those processes more efficiently. And moving along the digital transformation journey, a lot of the institutions today have reached a state where a lot of their assets are either half physical, half digital, and where data and metadata have really become the cornerstone of whatever they are doing. And this really holds a massive value for an organization, but also a lot of risk. And today we see that most of the use cases that are developed around distributed ledger technology fit into 2 key areas. The first one is around securing state and compliance. And this really, the boxes really show where this is affecting different parts of the ecosystem. So securing the state is really critical for particularly technologies such as cloud, such as big data analytics. Security is playing a massive role here, the Internet of Things, and is also affecting quite a number of industries, the health industry, financial services, government. The other use case is really about automating transactions. And this is really to increase efficiency in hitherto quite friction-heavy transactional systems. And a great example for that is obviously one of the earliest use cases of blockchain, which was around cryptocurrencies, but also extends now to other areas such as international cross-border payments or P2P electric energy exchanges.
So as you can imagine, of course, IDC has launched coverage in this space. Specifically in Europe, we have a number of reports that have been published already covering this area. We have a few more coming as well through the rest of the year. But also we are starting to see a need for advisory coverage in this area, both from a positioning perspective, but also from a sizing standpoint. So if you have questions on this topic or requirements, really you know where to turn to these days.